So now we are live, and I'm going to play this video as our intro.
All right.
What up, motherfuckers? This is Rocky Rob,
I'm Big Sick.
and this is Mindwalks Podcast. And today, what are we talking about today, Big Six?
This is episode 4, and that only means we need to talk about the man of all moths, Mothman himself.
The Mothman. In the movie, he's known as Injured Cold, but we don't know if that's that could have been real or that could have been not. Who knows?
Right. So, what do you know? What do you know about the Mothman?
The only thing I know is that when the Mothman appears, there's destruction. It is a sign that havoc's about to happen.
Very true. I saw that in a documentary. Um, Mothman, from what I heard, is rarely seen, but when he does, it's going to be catastrophe. Mothman was supposedly seen before. So this all took place on Pleasant Prairie, West Virginia, and Mothman was seen before the collapse of the bridge, which killed, I think, 40 something people.
Which
Um,
actually, I do have a picture of that.
oh wow,
You want to see it?
yeah, let's put that up for everybody. So this bridge collapsed shortly after a sighting of Mothman. Mothman would come and um, originally Mothman was thought to be of Native American origin. Going all the way back, the Native Americans thought the forest of Pleasant Prairie, West Virginia, was haunted. Um, and then maybe they were right because every time something bad happened there, you would see this creature that's called Mothman resembled more of an owl man, but big red eyes and everything, and then shit would happen. It was
Yep.
like a precursor to bad shit.
Yep. So the picture I got up, folks. This is supposed to be taken a real photo of the bridge before it collapsed, and you can see it circled in there a being like a giant, looks like a giant bat or something like that. You can tell it's huge,
So yeah, so that is massive.
and was it the Mothman? I don't know. You know, could be, or it could just be a species that we never seen. Who knows?
Who knows what it is? So let's go to a video of Mothman.
Let's see a video, but I don't really got any videos of Mothman.
No videos of Mothman. So what does that tell you? There's not much there about Mothman. So the history I know, continuing, is fucking. So the Native Americans, it was like the French Indian War where it started. I watched 2 documentaries. Do you have the pictures of the documentaries?
I think so.
Mothman. I watched 2 documentaries. One stated that the Indians, French Indian Wars, where it originally started. Um,
You did get
Mothman. It actually, I don't know if it was before or after that. Actually started actually before that.
Wait, is it the Mothman Legacies?
Yes,
Okay, here's
it
the picture.
started before that, and it started in World War II. They built a factory that housed weapons. Eventually, the factory got, everybody just abandoned the factory. So the toxic waste got into the fucking, um, like the soil and everything else. That's proven fact. The toxic waste had a 3-inch top. It was a top of toxic waste over all the soil, and it was contaminated completely. And some people believe the Mothman was born of the contaminant. It was like a freak accident with a bird or something, so it turned it into more of a, it morphed it a bit. Um, there's a story of people, seeing the Mothman on top of the abandoned building. There's people that went in it. They heard footsteps above them, and then supposedly they were face to face with the Mothman eventually. And they were more stand-up guys. Like they didn't believe in Mothman. You know what I'm saying? They're like more southern guys. They saw Mothman, they would shoot at him. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, they were
Yeah,
really
the,
terrified of Mothman.
the thing is like, is the Mothman a bad being, or maybe they're just too frightened because it's unknown, you know?
I mean, we already said it does bring bad situations.
But doesn't make does but is the Mothman itself a bad being, you know?
Uh,
Or
the
maybe
world,
it's like a some sort of prophet.
the world may never know if it's evil or good. You got a song for us?
I do. This first track is Slash Master Sid.
Slash Master Sid.
Can everyone hear the music?
Shouts out to Doc Remedy for the dope beat. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all got that purple shit right there, man. I gotta take a hit of that. Revolution of the gravity, a cool levitation. Smoke clouds chill the room, giving you an invitation. Buds hairier than Troy Palamu. Nice Florida orange sprinkled with a hint of powder blue. Stoner connoisseur. Old school smoking since the fucking dinosaurs. Pushing this chronic on a citywide tour. It's a way of life, paying bills and your landlord till you gotta grab more. Taking flight, homie, hope you brought a passport. Yo, Captain Dab, what you got up on this half-o? I brought the snacks, bro, already packed a fat bowl. Putting bullshit under flags like a matador. I see you brought the purple patch, sweet strain to match. It got me higher than the waistline on Urkel's pants. Gorilla glue and the Durban dance. Street lights blending in, looking like an urban trance. Let's go, man, I'm high and fuck. Let's smoke, juggalo, just roll the blunt. We got bud for show, from the kush to the skunk. So cut the white owl and remove the guts. I'm feeling modified, so hella fried. Peace at mind combined with a body high. Hot box of the ride, down Lakeshore Drive. Nice tie-dye mix, the chronic taste so fine. 45 minutes later, hit a drive-through line. Ordering double bacon on a number 9. No trace of a hater on the latest of nights. Just you and your homies and a couple J's of kryptonite. We at the studio, hit another session. MCs breaking weed while I get the mics checked in. Hit the strain, get your last breath in. Make sure you pass the weed before you grab the mic and wreck shit. We went from bacon in the Lexus to mixing boards, relieving stress. Pen it up as evidence. The minute that we hit record, the rhythm matches vocal cords, and just let your mind go. Let's go, man, I'm high and fuck. Let's smoke, juggalo, just roll the blunt. We got bud for show, from the kush to the skunk. So cut the white owl and remove the guts. Hey yo, Dab, this motherfucking purple strain got me higher than a motherfucker, dog. Whoo, I'm blitzed.
Got Bud.
Got Bud, motherfucker. Slash Master Sid.
Right? Sabrina, if you can, please share the link.
Sure. All right. So stories. What stories have you? I know you know the history a little bit, but have you heard any stories ever of the Mothman?
I've only heard like I can't I can't really remember. I remember like watching the movie they made about it. And I have the poster, the little poster right here.
The Mothman prophecies.
Yeah, that's
The
another one. Mothman Lake right there. I was looking at those.
legacy. I saw that one too.
Yeah. But yeah, the Mothman prophecies was pretty good. I know they got to fabricate something.
Anywhere.
You know,
Yeah.
we don't
Yes.
know what the Mothman really looks like.
Well, stories I have heard, his head is shrunken almost like an owl, but his wings go above his head, and they also touch the ground, so he can like almost walk on them, like like they could stand him up. And he's decent size. I think it's between 6 and 7 feet. Um,
I I believe there's videos out there, but people are too afraid to post them because think they're gonna get ridiculed and think, oh, that's CGI, and get made fun of.
how do you think
But
Mothman is more terrifying than Bigfoot?
I think so.
I
I
think I'd
think
agree.
it's a race that lives in caves.
It has big red eyes, apparently as big as softballs, so that just stare you down and look into your soul.
But this ties into also our first our first episode where it talks about alien species. It could be an alien species.
Or, as I came up with, each alien creature is an alien experiment.
Yep.
And they're like, so it would be an owl, or you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they're trying to perfect the whatever is similar to the human, but in that species.
Yeah. What they're trying to. I always said that Earth is the birthplace of all species, all sentient beings. That's why beings want to protect this planet because all their ancestors came from here. And every time someone reaches a certain level, they leave the planet.
Do you think Mothman is scared of being seen or mad?
Probably more mad at what we're doing, what people are doing to the planet.
Now, here's a question I asked somebody else, and I got a good answer, but I want to know your answer. Mothman is seen by few. Bigfoot is seen by few. Why are these people able to see these creatures?
I think people are able to see them because they're not looking for them,
Right.
and they
Do,
show up to you when you're not looking.
do they want you to see them at that point?
I think so. I think they feel that you respect nature and you're a good person. They'll reveal themselves to you.
I mean, just thinking about it, I'd rather Bigfoot because these things with their huge ass round red eyes
I,
staring down is scary.
I did hear a story about a ranger going into a cave and with his partner, and they seen like what they described looked like the Mothman. But it was a bunch. It was a bunch of them. It wasn't just one. It was a whole race.
Do you think the moth? Okay, some people say that the Mothman is just an owl. What is your thought on that?
An owl, like a giant owl.
A giant big owl, yes.
I mean, it could be. It could be a species we haven't seen yet.
But I mean, it wouldn't be a man at all. It would just be a big owl.
I have a picture here. This is like not a real picture, but that's what they picture that Mothman might look like.
Yeah, and they said his wings are 6 to 10 feet in wingspan.
Yep, with big
So,
red eyes and
I mean, that does kind of look Native American to me, you
yeah,
know. So, yeah, I've heard Mothman is a terrifying experience, and I don't
there's
know why he's here. I don't know why he's here.
right. I got another picture. and I was only able to find like a few pictures.
Mm.
I got another picture that supposedly now take this with a grain of salt, whatever. We don't know if it's real or not. I found it, and it says it could be there was a trail cam picture of a Mothman. Well, I don't know. You want to see it?
Show us what it looks like. Wow. Now, if I saw that, I'd be terrified. Just like
That supposedly was a trail cam. It looks like what a Mothman would look like.
so much of their kinds. Yeah, I mean, it looks a mixture between a bat and I don't know another creature, but it looks terrifying.
Or could it be human made?
Could be human made or alien made.
Yes.
I mean, what if let's just play devil's advocate. It's made by an alien and it's here, but there's only a few of them or maybe one. I don't know, a few you said, but they don't know how to. I mean, they're in a human world, but you know what I'm saying? They're scared.
Yeah, they're just as afraid of us as we are them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's because
So it's well, they're not dominant species either. So
that's true.
we would just, humans, we would kill them.
We're not like humans. Dan, see, we can stray off. Let's stray off for a little bit, all right? And then we'll go back to Mothman. So, I think that we're not really from here, and like beings like Sasquatch, Mothman, reptilians always lived on this planet, and we are outsiders that took over this planet. I think the people of Earth are the Anunnaki. We just forgot who we are.
Pretty much the fallen angels.
Yeah, we are the fallen. We are.
Yeah. I can agree there. I can agree there.
That's the discussion we could. That's
another discussion for a later episode. Yeah. That will happen. That's a good idea, though. So, see, you smoke, you talk, you get the good ideas. You got a song for us, Rocky?
Yep, I'm gonna play the next song. This is by LB Sickening and this guy named
LB Sickening. Shout out, dope artist.
Take a ride with a schizophrenic. Maybe you will die, maybe he won't panic. Look in his eyes, is he depressed and manic? He says he's juggalo, so he must be satanic. He grew up to the ICP. Always stuck inside his mind is the powers that be. Murder music, will he do it? All the people he's influenced. Look at his past, he's a nuisance. Cancel culture, nothing to it. I'm gonna bring up everything I find. Look, he tripped one time on his toe when he was 9. I ain't got no motherfucking life, so I'ma try and in yours. I mean, it's only right. Truth thinks he's got a tattoo of a hatchet, and I'm hating anybody that's reppin' psychopathic. I mean, really, it's the thing to do. I need something to hate, I might as well hate you.
I got a condition, it's called clownitis. It comes from clownosis, from practicing clownism, thinking clowny thoughts. I've been clownified. I got a condition, it's called clownitis. It comes from clownosis, from practicing clownism, thinking clowny thoughts. I've been clownified.
In 6th grade, they're always tearing out my locker. Drug dogs for marijuana, being my own doctor. 15 years later on his desk, a folder filled with shit they took from me. A juggalo foot soldier. They always mad, I'm dancing in the figure eight, I didn't have a dad. These people, they all chant family. And every other person tell me why they can't stand me. Got me dressed in hatchet gear from head to toe. Every time they come to town, I'm mad I couldn't go. From the clothes I wore to the chicks I dated. From the pop I drank to the food I tasted. Juggalo, it's always juggalo. Everybody's calling me a freak and I say so. What? Slut? You down with the clown? Violent J, the psychopath, Shaky Southwest down.
I got a condition, it's called clownitis. It comes from clownosis, from practicing clownism, thinking clowny thoughts. I've been clownified. I got got a condition that's called clownitis. It comes from clownosis, from practicing clownism, thinking clowny thoughts. I've been clownified.
Super fan clown boy, it is what it is. Second generation, no y'all shown my kids. They only get the soft stuff though. Raining diamonds in the lotus like I'm drinking Fago. Whoop, 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 2 scoops. Stay away from porta potties, taking 2 poops. I wake up from my dream, I was at the gathering. Such a sad scene, I was ninja mastering. Into the echo side. Tilt a world, that's my favorite ride. Grab my chick, take a ride in the tunnel of love. Look up, not a bird, super balls is above. Juggalos against sanity, got the remedy. Walking on a flat line, what's your reality? From psychopathic, a sicko was born. In my mind, I'm just torn.
I got a condition that's called clownitis. It comes from clownosis, from practicing clownism, thinking clowny thoughts. I've been clownified. I got a condition that's called clownitis. It comes from clownosis, from practicing clownism, thinking clowny thoughts. I've been clownified.
Been clownified.
Clownified. The Bartle House, Bartle. He's in the building.
Well, shout out to Bartle,
And
the tiger himself. Beef tiger.
Big Tiger. He's a tiger
Beef tiger.
with his hairy face.
He needs a picture of a tiger and Tyga, the rapper, matched up. Alright. But did you watch any? Okay, so this is the movie section or documentaries. Did you watch anything on Mothman?
I've seen like I said, the Mothman Prophecy movie, which was really good, and it was like one of my favorite movies. I liked it.
I thought when it first came out, what was it, like 10 years old or some shit?
Yeah,
I think it was a long time ago.
Yeah, and I've seen like, stuff on like Animal Planet or whatever, where they do certain like TV shows about like mythical legends, or was it Monster Quest? There you go, Monster Quest.
Right.
I think they did the Mothman, and even like stuff like I'm going old school here, man. I remember it was on Lifetime and shit. What was that one show where they always did like unsolved mysteries?
Oh fuck, that show scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Especially with that guy, dude. I was like,
and the music too.
Yeah.
Oh, those two together, that's hell. That's a horror movie.
That's a fucking but he had a good voice, man.
But it was real shit too out in the world.
Yep, and I think they did Mothman there.
Wow.
I've heard stories, man. It's just like I think they want to keep it under wraps, and there's no evidence because it's real shit.
Now, what I saw was the 2 documentaries. I saw Mothman Prophecy way fucking back. I don't remember a thing about it. I wasn't able to rewatch it. I wanted to read the book. It's only 150 pages. Never got to do that, unfortunately. Did watch 2 Mothman documentaries. One of them, well, actually both of them, they interview basically the main guy that knows Mothman. I believe he's in West Virginia. He has a shop, and it's the only shop in America. I forgot his name, which he may be pissed at me for if he watches this. Sorry. I watched 2 documentaries. I'm so high I can't remember his name. But he runs the Mothman store. The only store in existence, like I said, and he knows everything about Mothman. I'm talking everything. Like he's an expert. Fucking. So both documentaries are about him. There's not much more. There's not much about Mothman out there. In general. It's just one small town, Pleasant Prairie, West Virginia, which is a very small town, and the moth appears there sometimes.
Well, what if there is, but they just suppress it,
Yeah.
But
Could be. I
Bartle
mean,
House, the beef tiger said, "What if Jersey Devil, Mothman? What if they're the same thing? You know?"
well, I mistakenly last time said, "Oh, when you said Mothman, I knew nothing of Mothman really," and I said, "You mean the one in Jersey?" And you're like, "No, a different one." So I did actually think they were similar. But however, I recently looked up Jersey Devil because that's going to be a topic we talk about later. And Jersey Devil looks nothing like Mothman. So it looks almost like a dragon almost. It's weird looking. Go look it up.
Yep, yep.
So I don't know. I mean,
That's gonna be fun because one of my goals, and I might be crazy, but my goal is to like go searching for these fuckers.
I mean, I'd be right by your side, man. I'd love to go searching.
I mean, yeah,
And
we're gonna run because
we are going
we're gonna
to.
run, but if we can catch clear pictures of them and
Oh,
a video of and not blurry and shit, but really good footage for us to show, even though it probably might be taken away. But
correct.
still, like, it'd be badass, just to experience something like that. Like, yeah, that shit's real, man. Like,
And to jump off what you just said, kind of. I mean, we're not going to see Bigfoot and shit, and it's not guaranteed just yet. But me and Rocky, we want to go for mind walks to a ghost conference, which will be a later episode, which has live ghost hunting and everything like that. So it ties along with that, to actually go and do something. So I really hope we go. Like I said, it's not guaranteed yet between either one of us. We both want to go,
yeah,
and we probably will go, but I don't want to make promises. So we will do a ghost episode either way, but it would be really dope if we actually got ghost hunting stuff in the videos as well, which I want to do. But that's for another day. And you got another song?
I do. Well, first,
And if you got a Jack of Hearts after this,
I'm gonna send him. He said he was feeling tired and shit, but I'm gonna send it to him anyway. He might want.
all right. Well, let's see.
But let me play this video before I play the next song.
All right.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's smoking time. Bring out your blunts, joints, bongs, and get ready to get high as fuck. Got bud, motherfuckers.
Got blood. Motherfucker.
Yo, homeboy, pass me that.
For life.
Yo, this is a song I wrote for the girl I love. Her name, Mary Jane. Like a hippie, smells so good when she get wet and sticky. You lift me, girl, you the bomb. Got a nigga blowing like cheats and chum. A bong, a blunt, or a paper square. It really don't matter, she'll take you there. You been my gal since the age of 13, and it's funny to me, you still make me fiend. You put a spell on me with the green voodoo. You love when my boys come and run us a choo-choo. Mary Jane deep in the game. The way I feel, words can't explain. You've been true to me, stood by my side. I wake up and get my morning's first high. Other hoes wonder why they get no love, 'cause Mary got a big old bud, huh? Mary go round, round and round. Oh, let the merry go round, past the sweet. Merry go round, round and round. Oh, let the merry go
Rockin' with this motherfucking 3-time loser producer. On the cool, my future. Last with Medusa. I never lose her. Who you think you are? You're fucking with a dope house shooting star.
And smoking that Buddha, drinking that Buddha. Booyah! Another killer for my looters. I dug in a rider. Chick gets me higher. There's no need to try to find a higher. I desire my bitch on fire. People stay ass with kids on the playa.
Merry-go-round, round and round, oh let the merry-go-round pass the sweet. Merry-go-round, round and round, oh let the merry-go-round pass the sweet. Now you can do snow or get wet as the rain. Me, man, I got Jane in my brain. Of course, I kick doors for White Horse, but my wife, Mary Jane, I never get divorced, cause she be the only one fit for a player. The green eyes and the pretty red hair. The whole sick, cause them jealous bitches wanna baila como Juana, Maria Juana. You was born in Mexico, but I took the chance and brought your ass across to the promised lands. I love to lay you down so soft in my swisher. Act like a freaking let all my niggas hit ya. I got your picture on all my walls. Mama caught us kissing, wanna call the laws. My family think you nothing but trouble. Can't see how you help me through the struggle. Merry-go-round, round and round, oh let the merry-go-round pass the sweet. Merry-go-round, round and round, oh let the merry-go-round pass the sweet.
That was a classic merry-go-round. So, Jack of Hearts, no go? Or Jack of Hearts, no go? He's muted. Rocky is muted.
Yeah. Give me a minute. My bad.
Oh, okay.
I was sending him invites, and we're gonna accept guests
Dude.
already.
Yeah, unfortunately, I went to the list, and last thing we had to talk about is experiences as a Mothman. I've never experienced them, and I figured you haven't because it's most of
Okay.
it's in West Virginia.
Let me say something. I did experience seeing a pair of red eyes in the back of my house once,
Hmm.
and they were glowing. Man, these motherfuckers were glowing. And I know they were a pair of eyes, but I never knew what it was. And it scared the shit out of me because I was just a kid, you know.
How big were they?
They're pretty big. They were under, like it was under our camper, like hiding or on top of our camper, I think.
Wow.
Because it was just sitting out there, and then it was on top of it.
I want to see Mothman, but
like I don't know.
Mothman. Did something bad happen after you saw him, or?
No, nothing bad happened. It was just something like I seen, and then never seen again.
Fuck. I mean, it could have been. Could have been some weird creature, anything, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking.
But it's crazy.
I've never had an experience. And that's all I'm saying. If other people had an experience and they want to talk about it in the chat, or anything they think about Mothman, is he real? Is he fake? Also, we want you to write into us and in comments on Facebook. Is Mothman real or fake? What do you think about Mothman? He's mostly in one town. but that doesn't mean you can't travel. Fucking tell us in the comments. Tell us at info@godbudrecords.com. Hit up Rocky or me. Hit up this live chat right now. Tell us, you Mothman, real or not?
Right. We'd love to know your story and hear you. Shit. Maybe send a video of you talking about it. You don't have to show your face, or audio, whatever you want to do.
So yeah, fucking. Any guess or no?
Well, I sent an invite even to the chat room, got Bud, to I could put it in the share the link. Can you share the link to we need another person to share the link for us in the comments section.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, if we don't have anybody, I don't have much to say about Mothman because there is not much about Mothman. There's literally 2 documentaries and 1 movie, pretty much.
That's true.
And that's
Yeah.
it. There's nothing else about Mothman.
This might be probably one of the shortest episodes we ever have.
Yeah, because there's
Because
nothing to
there's
talk.
not much on Mothman.
There is a Mothman
Yes.
statue built. We have a picture of the Mothman statue.
No, I don't got it.
I sent you that. You should have it. And what it says on the bottom.
Did you really? Let me add it. Here.
Let's see if we can put it in the chat so we can see what it says. It's a statue, and it also says what the statue says at the bottom. It's built right in front of, I believe, the Mothman store down there. The monument. If Rocky can find it.
Well, I don't have the picture.
And Facebook.
Oh, okay. Maybe I didn't save it then.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's the Mothman picture, and you can look it up.
Check this out. What would you do if you seen that?
What?
The picture.
Hold on 1 second. I can't find it now. The Mothman. I can't find it now either. So the Mothman. Oh, that's terrifying.
This is a drawing of a Mothman that probably someone's seen or something.
By the way, I saw Terry in the comments.
There's a comment from Sabrina if you want to read it.
Yeah. Yes, I mean, it wouldn't make sense of why they don't ever want to be seen.
Yes.
Oh, she says you have to scroll up a little bit.
Oh yeah. What do you think of What do you think Mothman is? And I said, what if Mothman and all the other creatures like him are aliens that have been planted on Earth, study, learn about the world? It's how it works. The only reason people see them, but they're gone in the second, they don't want to be seen. Yeah, because one day they will show the proofs. Yeah, lead there.
Rocky's having technical difficulties.
You can't hear me?
That whole thing was just, you couldn't understand any of it.
No.
No shit.
Yeah, you were a robot the whole time.
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
However,
I think somebody doesn't want us to talk about it.
That's weird.
what's your final? Let's end this early because we ain't got nothing else about Mothman. If you want to know about Mothman, hit up the guy that runs the Mothman Museum in Pleasant Prairie, West Virginia. He knows everything about Mothman. Literally, he could tell the entire history. He has Mothman merchandise. Pretty cool. I was thinking about buying his like Mothman plush, but I never did. But other than that, what's your final thoughts on Mothman?
I think it's a being from a different realm or world,
Like I said.
Could be. I mean, you never know, you know.
or maybe it's one of those beings that what's his name? Was it Aleister Crowley?
Yeah,
He did this. He did it. What did he do? Like open some kind of portal, and all these beings came
yeah.
through.
He opened a portal supposedly,
Yeah,
and a Loch Ness monster came through, and probably
so
other shit.
it could be that.
Black Ness monster, you know, a serpent,
Right?
water serpents, you know, similar to
If
Leviathan.
what if like Bigfoot and them were always like fifth dimensional beings, but now we're about to transcend to 5D, and we're starting to see them more now. So we're on the same.
Mhm. So right now we're 4D, or are we only 3D?
I think we're all. Well, I think we're multi-dimensional, but
I think
right.
we're 4. I would say we're 4D because yeah, we have matter that's 3D, but also we can interact with it. So to me,
Yeah.
it's the fourth dimension. Like we can see something that's additional.
Yeah.
Fucking. So if you transition to the fifth dimension, that's even higher.
Man, that's one another thing that we should talk about. Now, I want to discuss like topics, different
That's
topics
that's
for
for
fun.
off here when we're done.
Huh?
That's for when we're done with those.
All right. All right. All right.
But we're
So
gonna wrap it up. And my final thoughts of Mothman, I'd say it's a good possibility he may exist. He may be a mutation from the factory. Maybe a big fucking owl that was mutated, and it looks like it has kind of arms and legs, you know, limbs. Fucking, I think that's possible. Or we can go beyond that. And two, also, a thought that I had that Mothman was an alien species created by aliens or an interdimensional being like Bigfoot. I mean, cryptids are hard to pin down because they could exist or couldn't, and we can't say if they do or don't. So, I mean, they could, and we just don't. They're only seen by select people, and so we can't confirm it because we're never going to see them.
right.
So it's tricky. Like they could be, like I said, interdimensional beings, or they could be actual physical, like just on our planet beings, or as Rocky said earlier, aliens that have been here, but also we're the dominant species and they wouldn't be. I mean, if there's only a few Mothmen in a cave, then they're not the dominant species.
If we, if we, if we were just like the people of the past, let's say, if we were
Hold on, sorry.
on another planet, there was a different species on it. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna enslave them, or are we gonna try to understand and get to know them, watch them for a minute? Because
I don't know.
we're gonna do it. Man, see, I'll secret.
Do you think he's okay? Do you think he's a Mothman or more of an owl man? Or is he a
I mean,
bug
call
creature?
him Mothman, but I heard that he looks like almost like an owl-like being.
But why is he called Mothman though? That's the
Probably,
question.
probably because of big bulgy red eyes.
It does look like a bug almost, yeah. Bug slash owl. And I want to say, as terrifying as Mothman is, my mind has changed from the first part of this episode. I didn't want to see Mothman before we discussed it. But now, as terrifying as his bulging red eyes are, I want to see him. So, Mothman, if you show yourself to me, awesome. If not, fuck off. And and you know that some going back to what you're saying, Mothman could be terrified of humans because humans would just try to roast Mothman up. They would eat Mothman or kill Mothman. I mean, that'd be a good owl meat, whatever he is. I mean, some people would eat him. Some people would. Some people would be sick and try to fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Like
That makes no sense.
inner animals, species sucks. I'm just saying, some sick fuck out there would try it.
Right?
And if I was Mothman, I mean, do you think Mothman is strong or weak?
I imagine it's strong,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But strong enough to fight off humans, I don't know. With guns and shit. I mean, and you would be curious about Mothman meat. Like, that'd be rare as hell. If someone ate Mothman, like, if he's a bird, people eat birds, you know what I'm saying? People eat chicken. And so somebody would want to try Mothman.
I'm
I'm
still
telling you.
thinking about why you would say somebody would fuck him.
Or he would fuck somebody.
What the fuck?
Either way. I mean, I'm not saying he's just going to get it. He's going to give it too.
Oh.
I mean, come on. The angels came down from heaven and fucked humans.
That's true.
And they were half demon, half giant, demigods. So if that can happen, why can't...
That'd be a good porn movie. I'd be like, hey, I think I'm wrong.
We need a drawing of that. Mothman fucking a girl.
Oh no.
That needs to be a shirt.
Mothman movie here.
Yeah, a Mothman porn needs to be a thing.
Ew.
And that's my final thought of this Mothman. I am Big Sick, Got Butt Records. You can find me at Facebook, Big Sick, bigsick@gmail.com. I'm also a gamer, Big Sick 13 on PlayStation, Big Sick 31 on Xbox. And yeah, how about you, Rocky?
Y'all could find me on YouTube, Rocky Rob. Rocky Rob on Instagram, and pretty much the same. Twitter or X. I'm on TikTok. Do a lot of videos on there. You can listen to my music on all platforms, and it's fun, man. This is funny towards the end. I'm like, come on, man. I'm gonna imagine Mothman fucking somebody.
And that's what you need to imagine. And that proves Mothman's real, because now it's in your mind. So hit us with that exit video.
All right, this is our final. This is our final. Well, I do like to show people my intros. That if they haven't seen it, I made a new intro for my late night music session. I'm gonna create another intro for us, and it's only getting better because I'm getting better at making them.
Next time, join us.
But I got this
And count.
by Fro here and / Master Sid. And why not listen to it and get high? Because that's what it's called.
And don't let Mothman fuck you.
Don't let Mothman fuck you unless that's your kinky ass shit.
Oh, Mothman BDSM.
Let me hear where my motherfucking juggalos at in this bitch. / Master Sid. Fro. Got blood, motherfucker. Everyday thing to let my nuts hang. Get up on this mic and spit the wickedest slang. Front to back, side to side. Everybody in this bitch, let's get real live. Blunts, joints, bombs and pipes. Whoop whoop, juggalos gon' smoke tonight. Underneath the moon, we are deep as one. Never sound asleep until we're seeing the sun.
Heard you smoking more than God buzz, bitch. That yearly speculation, gelato be all up in my spliff. I'm getting real high. Oreos and GMO up in the cone. Smoking fat blood, got me feeling real strong. I get big bang like a fat big stomach. Got buzzes, got you niggas acting real funny. Smoke a pound a day, we smoke an ounce a week. So we are not the same, we buy nothing for the week. Cause Hip they got the gat, and we done tucked it in the lab. 45 he gone like that, now we talking on the bag. Smoking cookies, running dabs, only approach me with the gas. If not going to get the mask like
everyday thing to let my nuts hang. Get up on this mic and spit the wickedest slang. Front to back, side to side. Everybody in this bitch, let's get real live. Blunts, joints, bombs and pipes. Whoop whoop, juggalos gon' smoke tonight. Underneath the moon, we are deep as one. Never sound asleep until we're seeing the sun. I'm on that red eye, the light stoner Jedi alive. Staying hotter than Oklahoma on a live feed mic. Higher than the height of jet fighters' flight. Showing up at the site for duffel bag to ignite. Smoking on a full cone in front of the club. Then run up on the stage and have them yelling, got bud. Slaying game flavored in a barbecue rub. Or going ECW on a wannabe thug. Diamond sized tri-colored nugs in the bong. Only break that I'm taking is for recording the song. Stretching hip hop from Chicago to Hong Kong. Everybody passing joints, nod heads and sing along. Notorious habits, blowing this cabbage. No, I don't ration, whole quarters we packing. Make the cream like Clapton, I don't live in the Hamptons. You can catch me toe up at your kegger when I crash it. Everyday thing to let my nuts hang. Get up on this mic and spit the wickedest slang. Front to back, side to side. Everybody in this bitch, let's get real live. Blunts, joints, bombs and pipes. Whoop whoop, juggalos gon' smoke tonight. Underneath the moon, we are deep as one. Never sound asleep until we're seeing the sun.
Yo, yeah. What a way to end it.
Oh, yeah.
But see y'all later. And again, we always will post about the next episode. He gives me pictures. I post the pictures. I make videos. And you'll find out.
Blood. Live.
Whatever we do. Yes.
Whatever we do. I'm live here, Lil White. Fucking took an hour out of the time for the show. Fucking Pro 50187 just performed. Lil White about to go on in about half hour. So, got bud, motherfuckers.
Got bud.